Thank you for joining me today while we talk about jobs, the types of jobs we offer, and how to configure different jobs. So once you get logged into your Resilio Connect console, you'll head up to the top of your screen and we'll click on Jobs, Configure Jobs, and Create New Job. On this screen, you'll see we have 4 different types: distribution, consolidation, run script, and synchronization. We'll start with distribution job in this example. Go ahead and make sure that bubble is checked and we'll click Next. For this tutorial, we're going to leave it as new distribution job, but go ahead and give it a name. In a distribution job, you'll notice we have source and destination agents. The first tab we come across is our source agent, and this is the agent that we'll be sending data from. We'll go ahead and select an agent. And then you'll see we have to specify a path. Go ahead and click that blue text that says specify path. And in this window that comes up, you can either paste in the path if you know it, or you can click browse. Up at the very top, you'll see we have these breadcrumbs. You can click agent. This will take you to the root of your system. This demo system is Windows, so you will see hard drives listed. If you have a Mac or Linux, you'll see different folder paths. I'm going to go ahead and select my C drive and AMD for this example. I'll go ahead and hit select and save. Moving on, we go to our destination agents. Now, our management console is Linux, so the next step will look a little different, but we would check the box for our destination agent, click path, either paste or browse for the path. All right. So now that we have a source and a destination agent defined, we'll go ahead and head to triggers, but just keep in mind, if you have multiple destinations, feel free to select as many as needed. Next up on our distribution job, we have triggers. So triggers are something or an action that can occur before the agent starts syncing, after a single agent is done syncing, or after all agents have completed syncing. So to get into a trigger, you just check the box and you'll notice you'll get presented with a script action. This is where you would type or paste your script. Just keep in mind that the Windows tab is for Windows machines, Linux for Linux, and Mac OS for Mac OS. We do offer different types of scripting available. So please make sure that you pick in the drop-down the script accordingly, and then go ahead and paste in what you want to run. For this example, we're going to leave these blank and move on to Job Scheduler. So on the Job Scheduler, this is when and how you would like the job or task to run. We have Run Manually, which is log into the console and click Go. We have Run At, which is time-based. We have in minutes, in hours, in days, and repeat weekly. The in minutes is how many minutes do you want it to run. Hours, how many hours do you want it to run? Run every hour, run every 2 hours. The same thing for days. And repeat weekly, you could kind of combine a couple of those together to say run at 10 p.m. only on Mondays and Fridays if you'd like. So next we have settings. We won't dive too deep into this. We usually say keep your jobs out of the box for the best performance. And if you need some performance tweakings, we are more than happy to help there. Our job priority, by default, it's at 5. We kind of recommend leaving it at 5 unless you have a use case where a job needs to run before other jobs. So other jobs will wait while a higher priority job is running. Then we have our notifications section. Won't dive too deep into this, but you can do SMTP or webhook type notifications to let you know if there's a problem within the job. And lastly, we have our review summary. This will show you all the settings that you have changed within the job if you'd like to do a quick review before you save. All right, well, that's how easy it is to start to finish a distribution job. And I appreciate your time today. Please reach out if you have any problems. Thank you.